All right, we are ready. For sure.
On now. Hi, good evening. Welcome to our live session tonight. Wow. Smash your goal one step at a time. I really want to apologize to you for the little delays and all of that. We had a technical glitch from this back end, and trust me, it's been sorted out. And moving forward, time here. All right. So once again, you're welcome to this virtual launch of ABC Starter. Sorry, ABC's roadmap. Right? Yeah. So this is a dream come true for all of us. We've been expecting this. We've been anticipating this, and I know your expectation. You can't wait. You can't wait to see. You can't wait to hear from us what this book is all about, right? Of course, we are so pumped, and we can't wait to share. All right. So, as you're joining this live stream, I want you to be attentive, be engaging, and then please let us know in the comment section where you are joining us from. I would like to see where you're joining us from, so I'll send a special greeting to you and welcome you specially. All right, let me see the comment section. Tell us where you're joining from. Tell us how you feel about tonight. I know you've been expecting this. I know you didn't just hear about this book launch today. I know you've prepared for this and you're ready, right, for what we have for you tonight. So please tell us in the comments where you're joining from and how exactly you feel about tonight's book launch. Right. So let's do that. Let's do that. I'm in the comments. I'm looking for your comments here. Please tell us where you're coming, where you're joining from. We have 4 people watching right now. And please share the link. If you can invite someone, invite people, invite your friends. If you can hear me, please let me know you can hear me in the comments. Can you hear me? Please let me know you can hear me in the comments. Thank you. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can hear me. All right, I'm still waiting so we can proceed. We've already spent time fixing up things. We are far beyond, behind schedule. All right, so let us know in the comments where you're joining me from. Let us know if you can hear me, you can see me clearly. Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm in the comments. Let me see you so we proceed without further ado because there is no time really. It's a dream come true for all of us, and we are here tonight because we actually prepared for this. We actually anticipated this. I wouldn't want tonight to just be the night where we come. I won't go home. Okay, I can. All right. I see eBay Victor C. Thank you for
Thank
commenting.
you.
eBay Victor C says, wow. Thank you for joining, Victor. You're welcome. Tell us, how do you feel about tonight's session, tonight's launch? How do you feel? Tell us in the comments. Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, while we're waiting for other people to
Yeah,
drop where you're joining in from, you're welcome. You're
you're
welcome.
welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Okay, so we already know why we're here. While we're waiting for other people, you do the introduction, where you're coming in from, your how you feel about tonight's session as we proceed, right? So tonight we're here to launch our book, our long anticipated book. We're here to launch it. It's out. I have my copy here, but I won't show you yet, right? So we're here to launch this book tonight because this is a very important, intriguing, and a vital part of our human existence, right? That's why this book is very, very important and it's going to really bless your life. Because, come on, I know you started this year with some things you want to do. I myself did. I had a lot of goals. I had things that I started the year with. And I don't know, I know the ones I've been able to achieve, and I know the ones I've not been able to achieve. So I know you have once, oh, I'm joining from Oka. Christopher Chi Edozie, you're welcome. Sir Okoye, you're welcome. You're joining from Oka. God bless you. Tell us how you feel in the comment section about tonight's session. I mean, the book launch. Tell us how you feel about tonight. All right. As we proceed, I will wait for. And please don't forget to share the link with your friends. Invite your friends. Tell them to join. Spirit is going on here. I mean, we're here to get our baby. Yes, our book.
Finally out of.
Yes, finally out of the womb. We just
Yeah.
bettered. In fact, we've bettered it since, but now it's ready to. I think we are doing the dedication, the
Yeah,
child dedication
that's
of our
okay.
book, right? So we are so excited and wouldn't want to enjoy all the goodness that comes with today's launch. So we want you to invite your friends and get them to be partakers of what we are doing here tonight. All right. So that being said, like I said, this book is one that you know I mean, the topic is so intriguing. I was interacting with our author and she shared a few things with me. And honestly, it's something that everyone needs. You need it. I need
Yeah.
it. Like I told you, there were things that you started off in mind. There were things you wrote down in your paper
Thanks.
about the year, things you want to start, habits you want to stop, and then how far you've been able to achieve them. You know the ones you've not been able to achieve, right? And you could have your reasons. Your reasons are valid. But the most important thing is that you have something that you planned to achieve.
Yeah.
And that is the essence of this book,
Yeah.
right? That is the essence of this book we're here to launch today. So I would love you to stick here, stay back, don't go anywhere. Trust me, it's going to be value packed. You're going to have value, get value for your time. All right. So I want you to sit tight, sit expectant, and flow with us. Trust me, tonight people are going to go home with giveaways,
Yeah.
right? You're going to go home with a giveaway, and as well, we'll have people who have read this book come here live to share with us their experience. Tell us about the book because let it not be that I'm just trying to tell you about it, right?
Yeah.
To have people who will tell us about the book, right? So that being said, we have started this book launch proper. So you're welcome once again. God bless you for joining, and I hope that this time will be valuable to you. So without further ado, I would love to quickly introduce our author. Of course, this masterpiece came from a masterpiece. Yeah,
Thank
there's
you.
something they say, the artist and the art.
Hmm.
Yeah, so we are about to know the author, the masterpiece that wrote the masterpiece we're about to launch, the baby we're about to launch, right? So our author is no other person, right? She's a great woman. She's someone I love her demeanor. I love a lot of things about her. I think I've been able to give her a name. I've been able to give her a productivity guru because all the times I've known her, she's all about productivity. If you know, if you're a Nigerian, of course, you're a Nigerian, and as a Nigerian, you know how hectic, you know how a lot of things you have a lot of things to juggle with. You know how the economy is. A lot of things are on your table. You have your work to do. You have family to handle, and you know the challenges of smashing these goals, right? And then you have someone who has the experience, who has the knowledge on how you can actually have these things on your table and actually achieve them without getting burnt out, without losing on any, right? So she is a productivity guru, as I called her earlier, as I said earlier. And aside from that, she is also a brand strategist, right? She's a woman of value, and above all, she loves God. So in the comment section, I want you to drop energy. If you don't drop energy, I'm not going to introduce this great woman of God. So give me fire emoji. Give me fire emoji so I can. With fire emoji, let's make welcome our one and only, our productivity guru, the author, the brain behind this great book. She is no other person than Miss Genevieve Chiamaka. Make welcome
Wow.
the joyful noise. Woo!
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
And my
welcome.
sincere apologies for the time that it took us to, hop on this live. We've actually been on it for practically the entire day, but we are super excited that we are finally on. I want to
Yeah.
say a big thank you. I see the love in the comment section. Some persons are joining from Kano, from practically,
Yeah.
and I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Like our beautiful so much. She's such an
Thank you.
amazing woman. My name is Chiamaka Genevieve, of course. I am the founder Evergreen Citadel Books, and Evergreen Citadel Media. And so far, I have, you know, been through a couple of things in my life,
Yeah.
and that is why they all compounded, to the writing of this book. I know there are a lot of things that came up, to the writing of these books. When I left the university, practically, I
Wow.
thought to myself, okay, what next? I know that I am a very vibrant lady, but most of the time, I just couldn't, find my way around setting goals, writing
Yeah.
things, and yeah. So I discovered that that was a problem. And funny enough, I knew there was a problem, but I did not really give deep thoughts to it till after NYSC. And there's this thing after NYSC, the what next question.
Exactly.
Jeez, it was it was crazy. They kept on asking what next, what next, what next, and wow, I
Wow.
finally decided to put something together. I think my first product was the Thrive Journal.
That
Yeah,
journal.
it's a productivity manual, a productivity journal that can help you plan your days, your weeks, your month, budgeting, break it down. Yeah, so that was where I started from. I started making researches. How can I go about this thing? And then the Thrive Journal came to play.
Exactly.
And then not too long ago, I launched the Starter Pack Productivity
Okay.
Bundle. I'm
Yeah.
sure that was where we met or
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Or before then,
No, no,
something.
no. It was doing
The She Heroes.
yes, both.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So the Startup Pack Productivity Bundle came to play. And for me, it was okay, this is a bundle that can help any person who is just starting up on their productivity journey to
Exactly.
pick up from. Yeah, because I think the passion is just making things simple for
Simple.
everybody, making it easy for you to follow. That's why the book is called ABC Roadmap,
ABC
right?
roadmap.
From
Yeah.
A, B, C. Starts from scratch.
Yeah.
Doesn't It's not cumbersome. You don't have to think too much when trying to plan your goals, when trying to set your goals, when trying to hit your goals and smash those goals. So that was how the book came to play practically. So this startup our productivity bundle was actually the reason why this book came alive, because the plan was okay, take the startup pack, just have a manual, maybe 10 to 15 pages, and the plan was just talk about what the startup pack productivity bundle is all about, and then have it put into the package, because in the package there is a Thrive journal, there was this ABC manual, and then there were other productivity tools that could help you. So that was how it came to play, honestly. And as I began to write, I discovered that the pages kept on increasing. I reached out to
Wow.
one of my mentors. I told him, sir, I actually want this to be 10 pages, but I
Yeah.
don't know why it's
Simple.
looking,
Me
yeah,
too.
no cumbersome. Even when I brought in my editor, she was like, huh, if you're writing, write, right? It could actually influence a lot of people. It could bless lives. So write it. So I took my time. I kept on, researching, and it got to the book. And funny enough, this project was take undertaken in 2 weeks,
Exactly.
because
Process
I
it.
was already because I was already late on my delivery of the startup
Delivery.
pack productivity bundle. So I said, let's just put this thing together. So when I discovered that, oh, I need an ISBN number, I'm like, wow, another time. So by God's grace, everything came out really smoothly. The graphics designer, shout out to her, Nance Creative, she was on name, Creative Nance, she was on name, day and night.
Wow.
Like we're working day and night. Honestly,
Can
I had
imagine.
sleepless nights.
Exactly. I can imagine.
Sometimes I slept on my couch because I was
Really?
writing. Honestly, because I was trying to meet up with the deadline. And by
Wow.
God's grace, in 2 weeks plus, it was out, it was printed. And that's where the
Mm.
first draft
Yeah.
actually came out. The first draft actually came out. So when the first draft came out, I gave it to the startup and productivity people, and the first readers got to read the book.
The book.
And
Okay.
alongside, and I discovered, oh, there are other things that actually be added, and I did. That is why the one that's going to be dispersed actually has another cover, because everything was just touched up and all that. So that's the story. That's the story behind
Wow.
the ABC roadmap. A young girl in her 20s, trying to figure out life and figure out how exactly to plan and go about her dreams. And in the process, came up with this. It's been a lot of research. I have asked a lot of people. So it's been a lot of research has actually gone down into this, a lot of questioning, a lot of and even inspiration from the Holy Spirit, honestly, because I would really give it to the Holy Spirit, to God in heaven, for the grace to have written, this book.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you.
Really amazing. This is, I can only imagine, like from this, you could see that there is this is not just a book launch, right? It's not just a gathering. This is, I mean, is an, you're having a preview of what is coming, right? So we could already see that it's value packed. So if you're buying this book today, like you need to buy. I'm seeing from the commenters. I mean, some person are commenting said it's very thoughtful of you to embark on this journey. Someone said I highly recommend this book. Like I told you earlier, we already have first readers. We have people who have read this book that will come up here to tell us about this book. Trust me, there's something that comes easily to people, right? And someone said it that productivity comes easy to
Oh
you,
yeah.
right? It comes to you, and it can't be scrapped off. It can't be. We can't do without productivity because you have a lot of people who have dreams. It's easy to have your dream, have something you want to do, but the thing there is to achieve it, right?
Yeah.
We have people who dream, who have goals, who have habits they want to stop, they want to start doing, but you just don't know how you can get this done. So this book will help you, right?
Yeah.
Miss Jenny here has done the work for us, has done the work for you, and she has simplified the system, the act of writing goals, planning, and really getting the result. I mean, execution. That's the word,
Yeah, that's what it
execution,
is.
right? So today we are having a great day, a great time here, and I really want to urge you all, as I said before, stick in here and be very interactive. Like follow this attentively, engage, and you really love that you did, right?
Yeah. And so I actually want to read like an expert from the book,
Yeah.
something to really, catch, because we are on why did you write the book? How can it help you? What's it real about? So I'm going to be reading something from the book, something I really wrote down. So it's just like something to like catch your mind. They are very favorite. I have really favorite quotes I wrote down here. So the first one on the very first page of the book is vote yourself off the island. I said every page you read, every checklist you take, and every small action you take, it's you voting yourself off the island of procrastination, being overwhelmed, and wasting time. You are choosing a new mainland for Nigeria.
Island.
You're choosing a new mainland where clear goals, daily actions, and confidence to build the life that you deserve. And here, in my intro, I said I created this manual as a guide, as a quiet revolution for dreamers to stop feeling stuck. Because I think that's where the greatest challenge are. When
Yeah.
people plan goals, they feel overwhelmed. They don't know where to start from. I think the major challenge is the clarity that comes with goal setting. That is what most persons don't have.
Yeah.
And so if you're able to see where you're going to, and you're able to see that this step will lead to this step, will lead to this step, then the goal setting and planning and
Becomes
achieving.
easy.
With this book, I share the basics of planning, goal setting, time management, productivity, breaking goals into achievable tasks, and killing procrastination, which is the
Procrastination.
major enemy of
Yeah.
productivity, once and for all, in the simplest ways possible. So I dream of a time where people are able to start up on their goals, plan them,
And
achieve
actually
them.
achieve them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're already coming to the end of December, and I'm sure we're going to ask ourselves the question: Has it been?
Yes,
Has
exactly.
it
How has
going?
it been? Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. All right, we've heard that again. It's really running fire, value. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll get two of this book. I don't know how many you're gonna get tonight, right? Because why not? We need productivity. This is what we cannot do without. We have had it enough that we set goals, we have things to achieve, and then we're not able to achieve it because we do not know how. When you talk about goal setting, the concept of goal setting somehow looks cumbersome, like it looks vast, right? The concept, the theory, the thought of it, it
Yeah.
looks vast. So we kind of need someone to help us say, okay, this is what to do first,
Yeah.
this is what to do next.
Yeah.
And I think that's what this book
Oh
does.
yeah. Yeah.
That's the reason essence for this book, right? So if you're a leader, I mean every person should get this book as a leader, as a young person, as a business person, as a student, as an entrepreneur, whatever field that you are in, as long as you're a human being, you breathe, you need this book.
Yeah.
Because
If you really want to move from
move
one
forward,
level of your life to
exactly,
another.
you need this book. You
Yeah.
really need it. Did I forget to tell you? I've said it before that during the course of this launch, we're going to have giveaways. We're going to give giveaways to all the persons. I mean, we're going to give away this book. Someone is going to go home with this book. I mean, two persons
Yeah.
actually is going home with this book.
Mhm.
So all you need to do is to stick
Till
around,
the end.
right? Stick to the end, engage. In fact, be fact, be the in fact, don't just stay here and just listen. Be engaging, right?
Yeah.
Engage and follow what's going on here, right? Follow this page. Follow what's your
Chiamaka
yeah?
Genevieve.
Follow Chamaka Genevieve
And
on
yeah.
Instagram to the channel. Follow on Instagram. Follow on Facebook because that's the criteria actually. Stick to the end, follow up, and then tell us why you need this book.
Yeah.
I said that this book, someone will go home with this book tonight, but we don't want to just give it someone who's not going to read it. We want to give someone that truly needs this book. So
Yeah.
if you have followed us on Chamaka's page, on Instagram, on Facebook, and
And
on
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. So if you followed us, stick to the end and then tell us in the comments why this book should be yours tonight. Tell me I'm ready. Tell me this book. Let me see in the comment section. If you're game, tell us I'm game. Then you do the needful. We are watching from here and we are selecting randomly. Trust me. We're selecting randomly. So at this juncture, I said earlier that we'll have a lot of persons. We'll have some persons actually who have read this book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So at this point, we want them to come up to give us a quick review. Give us
Some
tell us,
experts.
yeah, tell us what stood out for you in this book. Tell us what we need to know.
Yeah.
Like let us know a little about this book. Tell us why we should get this book, right? So I don't know if they're here already.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so the first person to tell us is Miss Ufo. Are you, if you're here, Miss Ufo, please kindly tell us. Are they coming live?
Yeah, they're here.
Okay.
Hello, good evening. I don't know if you can hear me.
Good evening.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, good evening, everyone. My name is Ufo.
Good
And first
evening.
off, I just want to say,
If you can hear her,
huge congrats.
please kindly indicate if you can hear her. I'd like to see your comments if you can hear her. Hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, we can hear you.
Okay, I said first off, I just want to say huge
Okay.
congratulations.
Ufo?
And then what stood out for me from the ABC
We can hear
roadmap
you.
was that it taught me how to prioritize things. Like sometimes we have, I don't know if I could say a few things from the book. No, I will not say it because if you want to hear what was in the book, go and grab your copy and read. But then what stood out for me was when it said that when you have two tasks that are just really, they're both important. Like I don't know how to put it in words, but when you
Oh,
have
it's just
tasks that
breaking.
are important, the one it told me how to put the most important one first, like the most pressing one, the one that I don't know if you guys can hear me. My network is bad. I'm sorry.
It's breaking. Yeah, I can't hear you clearly. I don't know if she can put in the message.
No.
Hello.
Okay, they say they can hear her. Okay.
Please go on, Miss Ufo. Go on, please. We can hear you.
Yeah, like it's packed with a lot of wisdom.
Okay.
And what stood out for me was the book teaching me how to prioritize tasks, like to pick the most important task to do for the day, and how to make the little task that I have to do for the day like align with my long-term goal, if that makes sense. Can you guys hear me? And
hear you clearly. Please, if you can hear her, indicate in the comments because I can't really hear you clearly. Please indicate in the comments. Let's be sure you can hear her.
I can't even hear you guys clearly. It's breaking from my end. So I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Okay, hello, Ufo. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think Ufo is out. We had the network challenge.
network is really bad. She back. You can hear her. She's talking about prioritizing.
Okay, I think
It's also you
Ufo.
can actually hear
Then we
from
can just that person in then
okay.
comes back.
Sorry for the network glitch. It's not really here. Trust me, we're trying to do this as smooth as possible, but that's another thing. So, Miss Ufo will still want to have you come back. Time is on our side, but in the
Okay,
meantime,
she's back. Ufo is back.
okay. Please, Miss Ufo, the floor is yours. We can hear you now.
Okay. Once again, good evening, everybody. I'll just go straight to the point. I said what stood out for me was how simple and relatable the book is. Like I told Genevieve, like some weeks ago, I told her how I struggled a lot with reading and how I find books really boring. But this book, I've read it 3 times. I read it again recently, and I finished it today. This is the third time I am reading the book. Like it's just so relatable. I love how simple, because I'm somebody that used to think that they used to speak like there's just too many big English in all these books, and it just confuses me. But for ABC Roadmap, it wasn't like that. Like it's so relatable. I love how relatable the book was, and it didn't just tell me to have goals. It showed me how to break them down, like how to achieve little goals, how those little goals should align with my big term, my long term goals. And also, like, it was written like with love. You just know that what this author was writing, like she knew what she was talking about. And I learned so much. My mindset about task has completely changed. I'm not really where I want to be yet, and that's why I keep
Oh,
reading the book
amazing.
over
Thank you so much.
and over again. But
Go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. Listening.
Okay, I said I'm not where I want to be yet, but that's why I keep reading the
Wow.
book over and
Amazing.
over again.
Thank you so much. I know a
But
couple of shout today.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, no, go ahead though. I thought you were done talking.
Oh, like I don't know where you guys heard, because my it's breaking from my part from my end. But I said, like, you just know that the author wrote it with, like,
So
you
yeah,
wrote it with passion.
what okay.
Yeah, and
All right. So what are your key takeaways from the book? Like what are your key
Yeah.
takeaways? What are the areas what areas of your life right now you implementing the major things that you've learned and how is it going?
like my day-to-day life. And yeah, there was something you mentioned in the
Yeah.
book about prioritizing tasks, like the ones to do first, the ones that come second, and the ones that we shouldn't even do at all. And that chapter was like that's like
Yeah.
my favorite chapter, because I didn't even have that kind of mindset before. I just used to do my task, oh, as long as I'm doing something, even though that particular task doesn't align with my
Mm-hmm.
long-term goal. So I'm learning. I learned that
Yeah.
what I'm doing, my daily task should align with what I want to achieve later on, like in future. Understand? So that's just one thing I really picked from the book. Let me talk. MTN.
They would plan, they would just write out their goals. Oh, I want
Exactly.
to do this today. And they don't know the ones that are aligning directly to
The
their long
results.
term plans.
Okay.
That is what it is because we set goals every day. I want to eat. I want to, let me use the most common one. I want to lose weight. I
Exactly.
want to earn
Add up
more.
with
I want to gain weight. Any of
I
things
want to
that
start saving.
we just write it, right? And you forget that these plans cannot achieve themselves. If you
Yeah.
take daily actions towards achieve those goals, they will be there staring December 2025. So prioritizing goes a long way to knowing what is it that I'm supposed to do today that would directly influence my
Yeah.
long-term
Long-term goals. Yeah.
goals. That is why in the book I have a section where I describe what your short-term goals are and what they mean, what your long-term goals are, what your
But yeah.
mid-term goals are. Because daily you need to take actions towards them. There's
Towards
something
them.
I always tell people: make each day count. And that's it for me. Every single day must count because those are the little yeah.
Reader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the second person we're gonna have tell us what he or she got, what he got from the book, what stood out, the challenges he had before, and what he has been able to implement from the book and how it's going. So this person is no other person but please, Mr. Stanley, the floor is yours. Tell us what you
Okay,
got.
Ifunaya. I think Ifunaya on.
Okay, let's go with
Miss
Miss
Ifunaya.
Ifunaya. Please tell us what you got from the book, how this book has been a blessing. You could share your challenge, and if you've been able to, implement any of the things you read from this book,
Yeah, so
you could
far.
share with us how it's going so far. We'd love to hear from you, Miss Ifunaya. The floor is yours. Thank you. Miss Ifunaya,
Are you there?
are you there? If you're there, please, the floor is yours.
Okay, I can see you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. I can see you.
Thank you so much already. God knows. Yeah. We can see you. We can see you. But we can't hear you.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Can we hear her?
Please, if you can hear her session, please let us know if you
Can you
can
hear
hear Miss
me?
Ifnaya because I can't hear her from my end.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, we can hear
clear,
you
loud
now.
and clear. Thank you.
Oh, all right. Hi, everyone. Good evening.
Yes,
Yes,
of
Okay,
course, we
we
can
can
hear
hear
so
you.
clearly.
all right, so straight to the point.
Hello.
Hello,
What stood out for
welcome.
me the most was I think it was chapter 3 that spoke about knowing your energy and knowing your kind of person, whether you're a night owl or a morning bird and all of that. And frankly, I feel like I've always known that I was a night owl, but that's where the lack of planning comes in, because you don't know um what to do with knowing that you're the night owl, right? So the book actually helps me in that aspect, and knowing that, okay, this is where my energy is high. And frankly, since I read the book, I told Miss Genevieve actually that the book was actually so helpful. Like, friendship aside, right? It was like super amazing because I saw myself a lot in most of her stories that she sprinkled inside the book, and it was so relatable. And sometimes, like the first speaker said, sometimes you go through books and it's like you're getting the point, but you're not relating to the speaker. Like, it's like the person is just stating like solutions, but like you don't like feel this person's impact. But with this book, it was like, and maybe the fact that she's a girl, right? I also like struggle with that aspect of like, the fact that I look at everything and I'm like, doesn't the world like slow down for girls? Like, come on. So with the book, it was like someone was actually like seeing the whole stress and struggle of like a young girl that wants to figure life out, and at the same time knowing that you have your own pace of life, but you just have to like plan towards everything. And with time and dedication, it's like killing one bird at a time and all of that. And sometimes you get to kill two birds at a time, right? Because so my point is the book actually helped with my planning and my confidence actually, because when you look at certain things you have in mind, it's like they are too big and almost not achievable. So with um time and with
Yeah.
the aspect of like breaking down the goals into like smaller steps, it was easier. It's like the book said, it's like ABC. It's like you put the first foot and then the next foot, and then you know what to do and what not to do. And frankly, I haven't told Miss Genevieve this, but I'll say here, it has actually helped me with like my business that I started. It has helped me like break down things, because I'll be like, okay, I want to do this upgrade. I want to do this. She's laughing at me. I want to do this. I want to do this, right? But it's like I don't know what to do. Everything that I want to do is just in front of me, but I don't know where to start. So with this whole thing, and then also with the aspect of being like the night, I was able to like okay, tell myself if you're active at night, like you would be active and use your brain. So it was easier to go through it that way, having like
Mhm, mhm.
guide, so it was actually like,
Yeah.
this is not even like I said earlier, it's not about friendship or anything. Genuinely, the book is like super impactful, super helpful. And like it's like having like, it's like more like a big sister vibe, like having someone that just like like tells you,
Wow.
okay, this next, this next, this next. So it was actually like very impactful, and I'm super grateful that I got the book, and
Mhm.
I'm one of the first readers. Wow. So yeah.
Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna
Amazing.
like keep saying wow to the end because you said a lot of things. And
Exactly. You show
honestly,
that you read.
indeed,
Yeah.
yeah, beyond friendship
Yeah.
and you like hopping on it as a first reader, it means so much. And yeah, I think one thing I really want to highlight from what you said
Mhm.
was is knowing your energy.
Yeah.
Knowing your energy. Some persons maybe kind of know, maybe haven't really paid attention to what their energies are. I discovered that I was a morning person. They say, oh, I'm a morning person, I'm a night
Yes, exactly.
person.
A night
Most
person,
persons don't
exactly.
know that they can actually utilize this or leverage on this, knowing what
Yeah.
energies they actually,
Exactly.
are in to get things done. I'm a morning person. I'd rather wake up early in the morning and by 11 p.m. I'm shutting down, like real shutdown, unless I have things that I'm doing. So when I discovered that, okay, I'm a morning person and I can actually maximize what I need to do in hours, I
Yeah.
think everything, most things change for me. Me in the book, I said a
Exactly.
lot of everything changed for me. That's what it is. It was just from
Yeah.
one milestone to another, discovering these things.
Yeah.
And that is what I poured down in the book, right?
Yeah.
So knowing your energy as a morning
Yeah.
person, you would rather maximize,
Your best time.
yes, your best time, your best
Your
energy,
best energy.
your plans of the plans of highest priority.
Yeah.
You do them when your energy is high.
It's high. Exactly.
If you're a night person, don't worry, chill, relax. In the evening, you can do that, or in the night, you can do that. So it depends on your energy circle. So that's one way you can really maximize
Yeah.
productivity. And if Unaya said that a lot, and then she talked about breaking down, I think that was really my goal. Having people understand that these things are not, it's not that big.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's not so hard.
Exactly.
She said She's able to plan her businesses
Yeah.
properly, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Honestly, it means a lot.
There's nothing as fulfilling as having a product people can actually relate
Relate.
to.
Oh my God.
I mean, being able to solve
Mm.
someone's problem.
True.
One of the things I got from what she said
Yeah.
was that, you know, she saw herself in the book. You know, there's
Mhm.
this kind of energy, there's this kind of connection you have when you're reading an author's book and you're seeing that this person is as if someone is sitting you down and is talking to you.
Yeah,
You
true.
know, the feeling is
Yeah.
it kind of birth action. It won't make you go, I mean, go do the execution, right things, right? But I have a
True.
question for you.
True.
From what you said about morning and night person, for someone who like morning starts from 12 a.m. in the midnight, right? For someone that you're mostly up from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., would you say morning? Would you say the person is a morning
No, I'll say the
person?
person's a night
Is a
person.
night person, really?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
say the person's a night person.
Okay.
Because if me personally, my wake up time most times is 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I'm awake. So I'll say the person is a morning person. You're kind of in between, but you're kind of sorry, night person.
Night
You're
person.
kind of but you're a night person. Because people are sleeping by that time. That's when sleep is interesting.
Right.
By that time, yeah, because I'm thinking I have a friend, she is active from 11, right? She's active from maybe 10. When I'm shutting down, that's when she's active.
Are you
And you see her
serious?
dancing in the middle of the night. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
no, it's not for me.
Energy in the night.
Never.
No. So that kind of person should maximize that time. And in the morning, she's sleeping. Like she's
So
sleeping
what
till
if
like
she's working? What
11.
if she has what if she's 9 to 5?
She has to fix
Honestly, I think this is where the whole thing lies. Self-aware, just be aware, know
Yeah.
what works for you,
Who you are,
yes,
what
know
works
what
for
works for
you.
you, and then be able to utilize
Yeah.
that. Oh wow, really amazing. I mean, I told you all that tonight is value packed. We are here to get value, and it's already on fire.
Yeah.
It's already value. Please, I want you to drop some fire emoji in the comment. Drop value. And I see a lot of comments. I see people saying, sorry, okay, success or Zuzu. We can the comment I saw. Okay, Miss Frank said, I back Chamaka 100%. If you need, but we are coming to your inbox. We are coming. I'm learning so much already. Success said, I'm learning so much already. God knows what practical knowledge is in this roadmap. I can't wait to get. Trust me, you get your copy because as we speak right now, the links, everything about how to get this book is ready. The links are ready. This book is officially out for purchase.
Yeah, it's
right?
launched, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it
So
is.
today, and if you're ordering now, if you're buying on this live session, you have the luxury, you have the privilege to get the author's notes, right? And
A
what else?
personal note
A
from me
personal
and
note
get a
and
signed copy.
yes, exactly. So
I'm doing the writing from me to you.
please check the comments. You see the link to purchase this book because honestly, a lot of practical knowledge is here. I mean, we have a lot of practical knowledge hidden in the business book. So you need to get the book tonight. Don't procrastinate it. Get the book tonight and enjoy the benefits thereof, right? So, like I said earlier, that this book is something that we all need. I need it myself. Like I told you, I'll get mine. I need it myself. Everybody needs it as a business person, family, night, whatever field that you are, you need this. All right.
Yeah.
It's all important to know your energy as you already said. So let's not do this so much because as I said, person tell us what God. Mr. Stanley, the floor is yours. Mr. Stanley, if you're here, please tell us what you got from the book, what lessons you've learned and you're implementing, how it's going through. Let us know why we should please. Mr. Stanley, the floor is.
He's out. I think he's out.
He's not here.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm seeing a comment. Should Definitely. For everyone who pre-ordered, from pre-order people to this time, definitely you're getting. Okay, yeah, looks like it's not. So we're
Getting a lot of value. That's right.
okay. He's back.
Yeah.
Is he back?
No, okay.
Okay, he's back.
He's back. Please, Mr. Stanley, if you're back, tell us. We want to hear them. We want to hear the fire, the energy. Burn our ears with fire, value. Yes, of course. We need to get this book. So tell us what you got from the book, why we should get the book, and what lessons you've learned and how it's going for you. Mr. Stanley,
The floor is
the
yours.
floor is yours. Please tell us. He's not here.
Looks like he's not here. Hey, sir.
Please, if you can hear us, Stanley, let us know you can hear us. I would like that personal note from the author. She's so interesting and beautiful. Of course, why not? Why not? Just, of course, you will get notes, definitely, but you must have to order on this live session. Please check the comments for the link to order this book so you get the notes from the author directly, right? So please check the link, check the link, check the link, check the link, and start ordering. Disturb us with your orders, right? So, Mr. Stanley, please, if you're here, let us know you're here. So, as we wait for Mr. Stanley, I said earlier that we are giving out some giveaways. We are giving out this book. Someone is going home with this book tonight. I don't know if that is you or is me. Maybe if you're not interested, I'll go with it. Right? So follow us, follow Chamaka Generic on Facebook and our YouTube channel. So, right? And then
why.
hello, sir?
Yeah, and tell us why.
And then tell us why you need this book. Tell us why this book should come to you. Tell us why you should be the one to go home with ABC roadmaps match your goal one step at a time. Please put it in the comment section because we'll pick randomly, and then be sure you are here till the very. So we're waiting for Mr. Stanley, but I remember that I didn't tell you guys my name. You don't know me because of I was so like I was really intrigued. Live session by this law. Lead it as a king.
Yeah.
Discover your true identity and you lead it confidently. Right? So as a king, you build influence and you have there are attributes that there are attributes that kings have, right?
Yeah.
So when you know your identity, understand who you truly are, and you lead it confidently, shamelessly, you build influence with it, and through that you also build affluence. So you could call me the celebrity kingmaker. That is where the name came from, right? So I help you, young leader, actually help you to discover your true identity and live it confidently, right? So you could call me the celebrity kingmaker. All right. So that being said, Mr. Stanley, I don't know if you can hear us. I don't know if you're here and if you're ready to.
I don't think he's here anymore.
He's
I think
not
we'll just
here.
proceed so that
Okay.
when he comes on, he would. Fine.
Okay. So a quick one. I want to ask us. Tell us in the comments which of these challenges do you have? I mean, you've seen most of the times, or do you struggle with? Right? Procrastination, time management. Which of them, like which of them really hit the most? Really, which of them is your struggle? Which one do you struggle with the most? Which one would you like to be dealt with? Like now, you want to deal with it right now. Like which of this? Procrastination, time management, clarity in planning. You know, we have a lot of people who have the idea, they know what they want. Not that they don't know, they know what they want, right? And but then they don't know how to really bring it to life. I think there's a problem in planning,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And one has the plan, doesn't know how to prioritize or know how to
Know
kind
what
of
to do
not
first.
know yes, know what to
Mhm.
do when to
When.
do what,
Yeah.
and that's time
That's
management,
time
right?
management.
And
Yeah.
then someone else is struggling with, you already know that you should be doing this now,
Yeah.
but you're like later.
Later.
I don't know.
There's
I don't
something I
know.
wrote here that
I
it's
don't
so
know.
funny.
I
I
don't know
wrote here.
if you've been on that test, because myself, at some point in my life, I've had such challenge, right?
Mhm,
We are all human. We
Yeah.
are all adults, and we're all Nigerians. I mean, in Nigeria is enough enough reason for you to say later, later, or even kind of feel overwhelmed because you have a lot of things going on, right?
Yeah, and then I said something here about procrastination. I said we all know what it today. I will finally start. But once your phone buzzes, social media comes, Nigeria happens, but then Nigeria is a
Terrible.
good country. But your bed feels softer than your dreams. Your dreams, okay, your bed feels softer than your dreams feel urgent. And before you know it, tomorrow becomes your favorite day to do that. That's procrastination. It is the greatest enemy to
Yeah,
productivity. And
exactly.
to me, at the point there was time I felt like I was going crazy, I would tell my friends that is, is there something wrong? I think I shared a post on Instagram where I wrote it down a day. I'll be able to teach people how to planning, management, procrastination. Because I was such a procrastinative person. My God.
Are
You
you
don't know, like
serious?
I'm saying it because it's so deep. It's so deep because I would see days pass, see months pass, see years pass, and I'm still stuck in the same place. And I notice I'm always no later, no later. But since from the here, I shared very simple, straightforward ways to overcome procrastination. And sometimes when I'm wasting time on a particular task, or if I'm trying to procrastinate, even somewhere in my mind, I tell myself,
Depression.
you are, I'm telling you, it was that bad. It was
Oh,
so
I
bad.
can imagine. I
It
really
was
do
so bad. I'm
understand.
like, but I really want to do this. But you're not finding yourself doing
And you're
that
seeing
thing,
the consequence of
not doing
doing
it. It comes to you like,
honestly,
so
it's
bad.
crazy.
I'm like, no, what's the best? Let's pray.
It's not
Gosh,
prayer
it's
thing,
not
it's
just,
just prayer
it's
thing.
not just find out what to do.
What to-
That's what it is, right?
Honestly.
So this is a book for everyone.
So it's a
Honestly.
book for everyone. You already see that we're not just giving you theory. We're not giving you theory. We are not giving at this, all of us will not be here.
That's true.
And the persons that are tied to the solution that you carry, they will suffer. And you yourself, you won't even feel fulfilled because you know that you're not doing the right thing. Something is off. So I really and highly recommend this book. I'll get this book myself and I want you to get it. Get it. ABC Roadmap. Smash or go one step at a time. I want by this time next year, those goals that you write from January to December and you don't achieve it, at the end of the day, you tear them and dump them and start on that one. Oh my God. What a cycle.
What a cycle.
Honestly,
You write in your
so
manual. I know it's
depressing.
crazy. You write in your journal, this is what I'm going to do. I want to get a car. I want to get it just stays there as I want to get a car. There are no steps towards it. And December is coming.
You want to see, and do
In
you
January,
know,
you start
do you
again.
know the one that's I mean that deals with a lot of people when it comes to their finances, like start financial management, want to start and then the next you'll see yourself buying it. You don't both ATMs
Yeah.
transfer. She has and then she's trying to. She said that she wants to start saving. She wants to go. I said you can't do this in this way, right?
Yeah.
So I think we need someone who has actually
Walk the
done
path.
yes, walked the path and done the work, and it has actually worked for him.
Oh, definitely. Honestly.
Right. So this book is recommended. Let's your book to this book. I mean, the link to getting this book is in the comment
Yeah, the
section.
hard
Please,
copy or the e-copy.
get the hard copy, the copy. Whichever one you want to get, please check the comment section to get the link and order on this live session. Do
Get the
not- yes, of
bonuses.
course, to get the bonuses, we are giving you the author's note. Yes,
Yeah, personal
personal
from-
for author. And what else again?
And a copy.
And a signed copy. Yes, that is if you order
On
on
live.
the live stream. Okay.
Yeah.
And don't forget, all the persons that have stuck till this time, I mean, that are here to this time, we are giving you, we have a giveaway. I'm taking record of the names of people who started and are still here. Okay, sorry. Oh, what's going on? Okay, that being said, yeah, we have people who started this live stream with us and they are still here up till now. So we have something for you. We're going to make the announcement tomorrow, right? We're making the announcement tomorrow. Winner select person's book for free. Oh my God. I really wish
You were on this side.
I really wish I was one of the people on the other side watching. So I would just do whatever they ask me to do, follow, comment. I haven't seen why you. It's like nobody needs this book. You know, I think it's one of the things that will qualify you getting this book. So tell us in the comments why this book should be yours. This is productivity. You have dreams, you have goals, you have plans, right? And you haven't done them. This book is for you. All right. So tell us in the comments why you need this book, and we are selecting and picking people randomly from the comment section. Okay. And tomorrow we'll make the announcement of the winner. Don't forget that the link to order this book in the comments. Please the comments for the link. All right. The link for the comment section for the link. Okay. So actually coming to the end of this last session, and honestly, I feel excited about today, about this launch, and I feel this is a must-have. This book is a must-have for everybody.
Yeah,
for myself, every young person, and even the younger ones, they need this the most because I think those people are in their phase of life where they are distracted a lot.
From maybe ages from
13.
Yeah, people who
15,
can read. Yeah,
of
because
course.
it's a very simple book.
Yeah, I've gone through.
Yeah,
It's
the
very
text is really simplified.
simple,
I made sure that even though they're just starting, a child who can read can really understand what's written here. The simplicity, the relatability, everything, right up to knowing the basics that you need to do in order to achieve.
Even if you think, please get it for that your sister.
Yeah,
How
the
is
young
that young person living with you, that your niece, that your cousin, that that young girl that's in secondary school that's about to, I mean, that had just finished writing her YA,
Yeah, that's
please
about
give it
17
to her.
university.
Please give it to her, give it to him, right?
Yeah.
So we have done justice to this life. So don't forget the link to order the book is in it. And on this slide, you're getting the author's personal with you. Yeah, I would have done this without you, right? And as your host, I thank you for joining. And have all right. So yeah.
To everyone, to everyone who has taken out time to join. Honestly, I just want to emphasize on certain things here to round up. I usually say if there's anything you're going to take out of this live session, know that your goals are valid and they can totally be achieved.
Exactly.
They are valid, they are beautiful, and they can totally be achieved. All you need to do, most times, all we need is just a roadmap.
Exactly.
Yes, a guide that would lead you, take you from where you are to where you're supposed to be. Okay, and the ABC roadmap is that guide.
Exactly.
And in addition to this, I would really advise that as you're getting the OBC roadmap, get the Thrive Journal. The
Exactly.
Thrive Journal is where everything is even more practicalized. I make sure that not just reading and having the knowledge, but practicalizing it, because this is what it looks planning, your goal setting, your budgeting. So it's just for you to fill it in and follow through. So that is what the Thrive Journal actually does
all
for you.
about.
And then there's another one, the Starter Pack Productivity Bundle that I launched a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
That one now incorporates accountability. If you need people to actually be on your neck, how far this stuff you planned, how is it going?
Exactly.
So yeah, the Starter Pack Productivity Bundle has this inside, has the Thrive Journal in it, and other productivity tools, plus the access to the accountability group chat, where I personally be coaching you and making sure that whatever it is that you're planning sees the brake light, sees the light of day.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and that is practically it. I say thank you so much.
Thank
The link
you.
to other the soft copy, either the e-copy or the hard copies, are being in the comments all along. And then if you want to reach out personally, maybe for support or maybe for bulk orders or something, the WhatsApp link to Evergreen Citadel Books page, WhatsApp Books page is on the comments as well. You can reach out for extra information or everything you want to know regarding everything we've discussed. Once again, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the purchases.
Thank you.
And I want to say a big, big, big thank you for
Thank
joining this
you.
live. Thank you for staying till the end.
Thank you.
And I hope to see the comments for if you want to get a copy of this book. So we're giving out a giveaway.
Yeah.
If you want to get it, let
Tell
us
us why.
see why you want to get the copy
And
of
follow.
the ABC roadmap. Follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and we will be picking at random to make sure that and announce, the winner tomorrow. Thank you
Exactly.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us tonight, and God bless you. Have a beautiful
Bye-bye.
evening ahead, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Good
you.
night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.